Okay, sorry about that. And let's go see if we can find a game with Sultai Reanimator. We're not actually getting into league games or anything like that here. We're testing so many decks right now that I just don't feel that it would be viable. We're running a ridiculous amount of games trying to find out just which one of these Reanimator decks is going to be the best one for us. Alright, so let's see if we can make this a little bit cleaner, a little prettier. Do we even have chat up on the screen? I'm sorry guys, let's fix that really quick. Where is chat? There's chat. Chat is on the screen. Alright, so okay. Minimize chat. Yes, we would like to play first. Okay, here we go. No land, so this is an instant mulligan. Yikes. Well, we'll keep this. At least we can champion of wits. And we'll put that on the bottom. We're not looking for that. And pass the turn. So, we don't have any mana for traverse here, which breaks my heart. Yes, sir, you got an island. Or you got a energy. Now you got 2 energy and another land. Congratulations. Okay, there we go. 3rd land. Pass the turn. Okay. Green, white. So let's see what we get here. Alright, so this is bad. Well, we dropped the noxious, dropped traverse. So this turn we try to make him burn his energy. Well, that worked for us. Lots of energy. Okay, well. We do want to draw cards. We really wanted to draw land. I really think I have to discard a Liliana here. I hate it, but it looks like that's the way it goes. Okay, so I definitely want to keep him out of energy. For that reason. Well, we're not conceding yet, but it won't be long. So this is why I do not like the 21 land version. So he more than likely has Keel, so this Gonti is not long for this world. So that pretty much kills us. Yeah. Next game. So this is normally not a bad matchup for the blue-black Reanimator version. However, again, 3 colors, and we're starting to run into a lot more land screwed. So, ouch, you know. Let's go here. Alright, so I like Gifted Aetherborn. To the Slaughter's great. Doomfall's great here. So I actually don't like Fatal Push in this matchup. Maybe not the Flaying Tendrils. I don't know if we want to get that big or not. What do we drop? We need the Flyer. Gifted Aetherborn. I want the Cletus for early interaction. Whenever after. Let's try that. Okay, so we're on the play. We have our lands. Kind of. Yeah, I'll keep. So we'll go with Hissing Quagmire, pass the turn. Next turn we can Botanical Sanctum. Or are we more worried about getting down? I think we're more worried about getting our double black. So we're gonna go this route. Get down some protection, see if he has the Keel spells in his hand. If he does, we will see them here. Alright, Harness Lightning. Okay, Servant. Okay, he wants to trade. Yes, we trade. Okay, so I actually don't have a whole lot of cards in my hand I want to get rid of. So I'm going to actually look at the top 3 just looking for a land. Either way, I just want a land out of the top 3. Traverse seems pretty good right here. It's more use of the land. We get creature. Yeah, take traverse. I mean, it's a max traverse. But just like I said in the deck tech, you know, sometimes it's very easy to not take a card just because or to not take a land. Do I thin the deck even farther by getting an Evolving Wilds, playing it? Or do I just get, say, another Hissing Quagmire? I have double blue, double black, double green, so none of that really matters. Let's go with another Hissing Quagmire. Okay. Okay, Tireless Tracker. I think this turn we just run down the Gonti and go from there. Alright, so what can we do? Well, we can do just a whole bunch of drawing right here. I like the Gonti here. Left green in case we get a tune. Ooh. Glad we're putting that on the bottom. Tireless Tracker seems really good. However, this Sky Sovereign Console Flagship seems really good too. And we have the mana to cast that. Okay, so I really like the Sky Sovereign here. So we may just cast the Sky Sovereign next turn. Definitely interested in trading in this Gonti for something. Okay, you got a Crook. What are we swinging with, fella? Alright. I like this on Tireless Tracker. Let's just keep Gonti back on defense. I mean, he's got the Harness Lightning. Doesn't seem like he really wants to use it. He nets no energy out of it. Okay. So now we really need to start clearing the board. Or do that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do we chance it and go for a land? Or do we just play Ishkana? I think we just play Ishkana. While we have the card types. And then we're going to crew Sky Sovereign. And we will just kill that. So Sky Sovereign's probably going to just finish the game for us here. Draw cards equal to the greatest power among creatures you control. Oh wow, another one. That was pretty good. I've never seen this card. Draw cards equal to the greatest power amongst creatures you control. You may cast a card with converted mana cost 5 or less from your hand without. Oh wow. Well, that's cool. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so Okay, guys, so little one's awake, so I am going to go take care of that really quick, and I'll be right back. So, no volume for a moment. Sorry about that. Alright, so what do we want to kill here? I like the long tusk cub because it's one of the few that he can make naturally large enough to block Ronus. The rest will cost him mana. So I don't see how he comes back from this. Harness Lightning the Sky Sovereign. He just got to land. Just instead of exiling the whole thing, he just wants to keep me off Delirium. So the good news here is Ronus does not have trample. And he still doesn't attack. Alright, so if we just run this out, let's go one. I just don't see me doing Yahinis. That's probably a punt. Probably should have swung with the Sky Sovereign here. But this actually works quite nicely. We'll kill the Servant. He takes 4. And then we're going to have him exile a creature. Okay, well. I took this line because it seemed safer. Although the other line technically could have just had him beat. I guess. How would he have blocked? I guess I should have just swung with that. However, he does have the Harness Lightning still in hand. So, I'm curious if he'll use it or not. Okay, well, I'm not seeing anything with reach. Still got that Harness Lightning. Okay, so we can double to the slaughter here. let's do that. Yeah, we'll just double to the slaughter. Sacrifice 5. Okay, so we got rid of that. So let's look at this, because strategic planning may be the better play here. We know he's going to harness this, and he's going to block Gonti with Realness. However, he doesn't have another creature. He can't block. So now he has to harness. Okay, he's at 2. So next turn, double hissing Quagmire? Well, he used the Harness Lightning, so how does he stop Sky Sovereign next turn? Okay. So permanents revealed this way into your hand, the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. Wow. So he's got some cards. I just don't think he can stop the Sky Sovereign. He's digging for it. Okay, what do we have? Let's strategic plan. Noxious Hero. Alright. So on to game 3. Yeah, I kind of like the way everything worked out there, so we'll just run it back. Well, I guess while we're waiting on this, I'll go check on my boy. I'll be back, guys. Alright, game's back and I'm back. So what do we have? No blue mana. To the slaughter, Hades expertise. Man, we need blue mana. We got our blue, and we don't have black. We'll keep that though. Come on, black now. Pretty hard to stop. Wow. We just screwed here. So we're in a predicament. We need to get this black mana down because everything we have costs double black. Although we need a blocker this turn. I think we just run this down. Okay, so we have it to the slaughter. We have our first black. We drop Kalitas. So we're definitely in a bad spot right here. So from everything I can tell, the major differences in the two decks are the Traverse, the Ovenwalds, and 21 lands. I don't think the deck needs Traverse. Yes, it can use it, but I don't think it needs 4 of them and so few lands, and to stretch the mana base to try to push 3 colors, especially needing those colors early. I mean, I may be called it a little early on this, but just the sheer number of games I did not get land screwed versus the sheer number of games that I have gotten land screwed, it's overwhelming with this deck versus the other deck. So let's see what we get. We got our lands. Okay, well, we need the To the Slaughter. We need that. Oh man, that comes in tapped. Oh my god, this is just so horrible. Yeah, the land base in this deck is just horrible. So that's a thing. So we need to be able to go Yahinis into To the Slaughter to finish off the big guy. And we need to do that next turn. But I don't think we can. I am going to get rid of the island. And Gifted Aetherborn. This is pretty bad for us. So right here we're just hoping for him to cast a 3 mana spell. Come on, Rogue Refiner? Well, he doesn't have the blue. Well, he's got it here. Okay. That's pretty broken. Well, we got it, y'all. We got it. Pretty sure we just die here. So let's think this through. Do we have an out? Yahinis, he sacks the 4/4. We get hit for 12. 13, 14 because he sacks 2 clues. I don't see what strategic planning would give us. I mean, right now, if we just cast it to the slaughter, he just sacks the servant. We die anyway. Yeah, we pretty much just die here. Let's just look, see what there is. Gonti and land. Okay. Well, that was a good game. I'm not gonna lie, that sucked. That was horrible. So let's see what we have here. Well, I think we're gonna call it a night, guys. End result, definitely believe the blue-black version is much more powerful.